How the fuck is this even legal? Just listen to this carefully.
Based on our testing with the University of Minnesota, again, about 500 lab tests there, it appears something in the range of 40 to 60 million tons of nanoparticles are being dispersed annually in skies all over the globe. And the smaller the particle, the more toxic it is, the more harmful it is, the more bioavailable it is. And all the official air quality testing by design doesn't even look for these elements, let alone disclose them. Let's all have the entire medical community pretending that injecting toxic heavy metals is safe and effective. And they still pretend to this day.
Now, I didn't think this was a big deal at first, but after diving into it, it turns out these heavy metals pose a very serious threat to every single one of us. And while Tucker just started talking about this, it turns out one of the most well-respected biologists has been trying to warn us about how we can get some of these metals out of our system for years. Just listen.
What does glutathione actually do for your body? Well, it detoxifies the liver, it binds to heavy metals, plastics, alcohol byproducts, pharmaceutical residues, and it just escorts them right out of your body. It recycles other antioxidants. It reactivates vitamin C and vitamin E so they keep working. It powers the immune system, what's called T cells. They literally cannot multiply without adequate glutathione. It protects your mitochondria, the energy factories that determine how you actually feel each day. It supports skin clarity, recovery, sleep quality, brain fog reduction, and athletic performance.
Now, basically, glutathione is the main thing our body uses to protect all of our cells from damage and stress, like all of these things right here. But the problem is, not only do our glutathione levels naturally drop as we age, but so many of the things that we do on a day-to-day basis are slowly taking all of our glutathione away from us. So if you're over 30 and you're starting to experience things like those weak and aching bones and joints, constantly feeling drained even after a good night's sleep, brain fog, and those mental delays, your body taking forever to physically recover, even if it just feels impossible lately to get a quality 8 hours of shut-eye, chances are your body's glutathione levels are running very, very low. Luckily, there are multiple clinical studies published that have shown that supplementing with liposomal glutathione can help raise those glutathione levels in your body. Now, this is the best one that I have found so far from Catacor. Not only do these guys have hundreds of thousands of orders and a ton of 5-star reviews that y'all could check out, but they're one of the only brands I've found whose formula is third-party tested and GMP certified, which basically means what they say is in here is actually in here. The only bad thing I can say about these guys is ever since he mentioned glutathione, they have been selling out extremely fast. So if you did want to try this, I'm going to link it down below. I'd go and grab a bottle while you still can.